Fashitsho, the podcast, starts now with DJ Kornbread, a.k.a. the Empress.
Hey man, it's Big X the Plug. I'm the biggest. And this is the largest. Fashitsho, the podcast. Safe to say I'm the biggest.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, DJ Kornbread, a.k.a. the Empress. EP3, Relationship Part 2, Child Support for women and men. I'm just trying to think about it. Let's talk about it. I'm just going to put it out there. I don't know if y'all been listening, y'all been seeing it on social media, but they say Trump is putting out something that's saying that if a guy is on child support and he's paying child support or vice versa, whoever is paying the child support will be the person that can claim the child on their income tax, which is totally, no, I don't even know what to say. I feel like that is just, that's not, that they shouldn't even do nothing like that, because half of the men that are on child support or vice versa, they're barely paying the minimum.
Nope.
And they're not actually paying what they're supposed to be paying. And then it takes so much to take care of these kids that this, I mean, it's not even a thing. Like, I feel like, I don't even know why that should even be thrown out there like that, because it should be so many factors that go into that. You should have to look at the woman's income, the man's income, and see who's making this, and that. And even then, I still feel like whoever has the child is the one that should be able to carry the child on their income tax. Especially if you're not together, or y'all aren't living in the same house, because you're the one that's taking all the time and paying all these extra fees on everything else and having to spend all this extra money when you're not getting the amount that you're supposed to be getting for the child. So I don't understand why that would even come out on social media, mainly on TikTok. But it's just crazy. I feel like, that's now. They shouldn't even do nothing like that. And half of the men or females that are on child support, you're mad because you're on child support. But my question, are you doing what you need to do to take care of this child? Were you doing what you needed to do to take care of this child before it even got to that point? Some people, they give people chances, to take care of their kids and do what they need to do. But then people don't do what they need to do, or they're not showing any kind of effort to even try. So people might give them chance after chance after chance to just see, okay, let me see how they're going to act. Let me see how they're going to, if they're going to step up and be a woman or be a man or do this and that. And if you're not doing that, and that person has gave you chance after chance, and you're basically letting it be known like you don't give a fuck, you don't care. Okay, so if they go put you on child support, then that, I feel like that's deserved. That's deserved. You should be on child support, because especially if a person is giving you chances and you're not even doing the bare minimum, just because you're trying to go off of what you feel like they have without actually knowing what they have, is ridiculous. And then where did this come from when people are, you just, oh, well, I feel like this person you make more money than me, or you did this and that, so I'm not going to take care of my responsibility, or I'm not going to help take care of the child, or I should just do the bare minimum and not even do this or come see the child, or, anything because of how much money you make. That shit is so stupid to me. It don't make no type of sense that a person would even think that way when it comes to a child. That's their blood. That it's not right. Well, matter if it's step or your biological kids. I mean, I just feel like if you there and you was there for it and that happened, then you should be helping take care of the child across the board. Now, when it comes to step kids, I don't really know how I feel with that. I feel like if you are with that person, or y'all are in the same house together, whether you say or whatever, I feel like, yes, if you take on that responsibility because you're with that person and they have kids, then your kids are my kids. So I'm going to treat your kids like my kids, of course, because we're together, we're in the same household. But best believe, my kids, my biological kids, whether they live here or not, you are going to treat them with the utmost respect and treat them the same exact way that I treat you when we're here at home, or we're with us being in a relationship with your mom or your dad or whatever the case may be. You're going to treat my kids the same exact way. Now, if I'm in a relationship and my kids aren't being treated the way they're supposed to be treated, and then the other person's kids, the stepkids, are treating my kids a certain kind of way, then we need to fix that. It's an issue. There's an issue because it's not about to be my kids get more stuff, or you treat my kids this certain kind of way, and then your kids you treat this kind of way. No, everybody gets treated the same. Everybody is loved the same. It ain't this person's better than this person, or whatever the case may be. Everybody is going to get their time, and everybody it should be shared amongst each other. These days, you have to look out, watch that, because there's some stepkids that they feel like, okay, well, if you don't live with us and I'm with your dad is my stepdad, or your mom is my stepmom, and when she's not around you like that, or we're not around you like that, we just come see you, everything is supposed to go the way we want it to go. This is our, dad, forget you, or this is our mom, forget you, or whatever. Everything gonna go how we want it to go over here, and then he'll treat y'all however you want to treat y'all. You get the scraps type shit. No. That shit does not work like that. Ain't no you get the scraps, you get the little bit of pieces of dog biscuits and all that type of shit. No, nigga. Everybody needs to be treated the same way. And with the, like I said, respect. Don't be coming over my house or coming over this person's house, or I'm not going to come over y'all's house and damage anything, be taking anything, be doing anything that's not something that I would do in my own house, or when I'm going to see someone, or to show my face and my kids were coming around and, just show love to them, or whatever the case may be. No, none of that is going on, especially not no thieving shit, no taking stuff. No, not about to come over there to see y'all and, oh, hey, how you doing? Yeah, we came over here to visit. We're going to be here for a couple of days. This is me, but while I'm at your house, I'm taking shit, stealing stuff, and, sneaking in here, taking money, and stuff is missing out of here. And, oh, I can't find this shoe, or I can't find these shorts, these shirts, and this and that. This jewelry gone, this backpack gone, this wig gone. I don't care what it is. These lashes gone, his pants gone, his t-shirt, sweater gone, anything. These designer shoes gone, these Nike shoes gone, these Walmart shoes gone. It can be anything. I'm not going to come take shit out of your house. I'm not coming to try to come over your house to see what you got. So I can try to get you to give me some of your shit, especially if I know that I'm already taking it. If there's somebody that's doing some shit like that. No, you should not be going over other people's houses, taking shit from family, from step-sisters, step-moms, step-daughters, any of that, vice versa. Step-son, step-dad, none of that. It should be none of that. Everybody should be on the same, treating everybody the same exact way. There should be no favoritism shown anywhere, or none of that. Then, when it comes into this relationship thing, the relationships, men these days, I don't know what it is. They just feel like everything is supposed to go their way. I don't know if it's a zodiac sign thing or what. They feel like everything is supposed to go their way. They feel like if you're not doing this to the T, oh, okay, I can't use this person, or I can't get what I want out of this person. So I'm going to have to move around, or I'm going to try to get out of her what I can get out of her, and make it seem like it's good for this certain amount of time. And then after that, I'm going to start acting this kind of way so she can just move around once I get what I want, or get what I need, or accomplish what I want. And they try to get an attitude when they see you happy with somebody else after the fact, because they didn't want to act right, or they were on some slick shit, or trying to do some under the rug type shit, scared. And it just, I don't understand guys these days. I really don't. Relationships be so hard. That's why it's now, I don't know what's in the water. Whatever's in the water, it done dried and sucked out relationships. The relationships ain't the same no more. And then people's morals and the things they stand for and the way they feel like they should treat a woman and the way that a woman should treat a man or whatever the case may be, everything is totally different. It is not the same. Everything is different. Men feel like they should be treated this kind of way. A woman should be treated this kind of way. Nothing should be on a 50-50 type thing. You got women that feel like, oh, I should do 0%, he should do 100%. And you got men that feel like I should do 0%, she should do 100. Or because I make this much and she got this, probably got this much, and now you're not even knowing exactly what this person is bringing in because y'all not even living in a house together. Oh, well, I bring in like 10 or 20% and you bring in the 80. But then, I mean, and women, same thing with women. They feel like, oh, well, if I can't talk to a dude that's going to be having me at these 5-star restaurants and paying out my bills, or I can just sit at home and chill, oh, no. He barking up the wrong tree, little daddy. No. But see, it's not even all about that. It's not. I feel like if you can't be with a person and be like 50-50, or you don't even have to do 50-50, it's like, I don't even go off of that. If we together and we in the same household, and to me, it's like on some, you got it, I got it. I got it, you got it. It's like it's going to get done regardless type of thing. Not no, okay, well, let me see how much he bring his check going to be or what he say that he might not have. So I can try to hold back this amount and this is this and that. Or let me try to ask her, she can do this for me because I know I want to buy this. And I don't want to spend, I know once I spend my money on this part of my bills or this part of my rent or my car note, then I ain't going to have no money to buy these shoes. And dudes are all over the place these days. And women are too, especially like the age ranges. Like, I don't know what it is. And I'm starting to feel like, I think that's why older dudes, I think that's why older dudes are wanting to talk more to, are interested in younger women these days, because they know that they can manipulate them and do what they want them to do. They know they're going to do what they want them to do. They know they can say whatever they want to say to get them to do what they want them to do. And these days, the girls have no moral. They don't care. So they feel like if I can be in the eyes of this fine man and he older, sugar daddy type, this and that, to them in their eyes, they'll do whatever. They'll give it up. They'll, whatever, sell their dream or whatever. And then dude be sitting over here, the older guy, wonder why, dang, this shawty, I tried to hire her, this and that. But she really also just trying to use my money. Then you wonder why you got robbed and set up and all that. Not for everybody. Not everybody. Not all young women that way. Some of them. So, I mean, I just feel like as far as relationships, if you in your age range, stay in your age range, stay in your brackets. Stop moving around trying to talk to these young women or girls, teenagers. And I say teenagers because some of these people that you know how old you are, you be trying to talk to 19-year-olds. I'm like, she old enough. She old enough. She legal. Just because they don't pass 18. If your ass is in your 30s and she 19, you need to sit your ass down somewhere. If you in your high 30s and this girl is 19 years old, no. You need your ass with you. I be seeing some guys, they be walking around here, girls, they be looking young, like they could be their damn daughters. And then some of them be having daughters that's that age or around that age. But then they'll go out and sneak and go to the movies with a girl the age of their daughter or a little bit old, like two years over their age, which is so weird. And that's just so pedophilish to me. I never understood it. But yeah, we was on a relationship thing, part 1 on New Year's. I don't know if y'all checked that out. Y'all should go back and check that out. And we were doing talking about more of the relationship and the zodiac side, which I feel like, a lot of that has to do with relationships. A lot of goes into that when it has to do with the relationships. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But majority of the time I feel like it does because like they were saying on that episode, Leos, to me, I'm always going to say it, lying Leos. Leos be lying and playing victim. So it's just like, I don't know. They said Geminis have about 9-10 different personalities and stuff like that. Libras, we good people. They claim Libras lie, but nah, we don't lie. You just ask us and we'll let you know. You know, Sagittarius, they cool. They said Pisces was cool. They said Tauruses, nah, they said leave Tauruses alone. You know, so Scorpios, they said nobody said they had no problem with Scorpios. Aries, they said they cry a lot, but not cry baby, cry a lot. Just when they can't get stuff done how they want it done. You know, Aquariuses, they said they was okay. They demand they want their stuff how they want their stuff, and they'll drop you and drop you like a dime if they feel like it ain't right, you know. So a lot, like I said, goes into relationships and zodiac signs and kids and everything. All I'm just gonna say, and just leave it at that, like, if you call yourself want to be in a relationship with somebody and they have kids, make sure you do for their kids what you would do for your own. Don't get into a relationship with somebody and not treat their kids how you would treat your own. Because I've went above and beyond for people's kids before, and they have never done the same for mine. You know, so I used to look at it like, well, that's just me. I love kids. I love, doing stuff for kids. Like, everybody's kids love me when they get around me. So it's like, I've always been the type of person that treats people's kids like they're my kids, rather if I'm in a relationship or not. It can just be my homegirl's kids. Like, that's just how I am when it comes to kids. But when you're in a relationship, you do what you do for a person that you're talking to, whether y'all calling yourself, that's my girl, that's my guy, whatever the case may be. If I'm sitting there and I'll do any and everything for your kids, but you can't show me that you'll do that for mine, or you be low-key on some, oh, well, I just want to make sure my kids is good. Forget her child, forget her kids, and that's a flag now. Like, I didn't look at it that way beforehand, but no, if you're going through something like that, and that's like a red flag. That is a flag on the play, because they really only around because they trying to see what they can get out of the situation, and not really trying to be there for you or yours. And that's sad that some people are like that, but some of them are only there for it has to benefit them. If it's not benefiting them, then they like, oh yeah, no, it's time to move around. Or they're gonna be there just for the time that it can benefit them, and then when they're done getting what they need out of the situation in a relationship, they just up and move around. And that ain't cool. That is really not cool. And then people wonder why they get done so bad when they finally get around or meet somebody that they really think they like or really are interested in, and then that person ends up doing some messed up stuff to them, or they end up being crazy, or it just doesn't go how they wanted it to go because of the stuff that they have done to other people or in their other relationships. And karma is a bitch. So, I don't know. I'm just going to have to sit down right there, because we can go in and out on relationships all day long. But that's all I would tell y'all. Just stay tuned to the next episode. We are going to have some special guests. Don't forget to hit us up on www.fashitshowthepodcast.com. You can check us out on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Amazon Music. I'm saying, like, everywhere. If you want to be a guest on the show, 530-464-5223. Make sure the next EP is coming up. We're going to be talking to DJs, some celebrity DJs, special guest DJs. How is this to be a DJ as a female? How is this to be a DJ as a male? And then I got a show coming up talking with my barbers. So y'all just stay tuned. Like I said,
you're in the mix with the one and only celebrity DJ Kornbread, a.k.a. the Empress.